Alrighty then. Welcome back. Getting back into some Skyrim today. There was no stream yesterday, I had some other stuff to attend to, but we're back today. And we're gonna see if we can't make any more progress on this here Smoke and Mirrors challenge I've condemned myself to. So, if you've caught the first couple of episodes, then I'm afraid this will be mildly dull while I recap, but basically the premise of this is to complete as much of the game as possible using only illusion magic. In this case, only illusion magic has a big asterisk next to it and a large line at the bottom that says terms and conditions apply. So, the one of the mods I'm using, this is a heavily modified version of Skyrim, as you'll be able to see by the stream title. One of the mods I'm using adds sort of different schools of spells that aren't like illusion destruction, but they overlap with them. So in addition to the school that is primarily illusion magic, I'm allowing myself the conjuration spell from that because I tried not doing that and it was miserable. We died at the same Droga for like 2 hours. Because turns out doing damage, only being able to do damage with the school of magic that is most famous for not doing damage, not great. Not the best. So we broadened the scope a little bit last time in episode 2, and we also changed the difficulty. So I initially started on legendary difficulty, and I started on the base game's legendary difficulty. But through a combination of me being bad, this challenge being kind of tricky, and some combat mods kind of messing with the way the difficulty works, that turned out to just be like it turned out to have moved past challenging into tedious, in my personal opinion. So we've lowered the difficulty back down to adept, and the way the mods work basically mean I take as much damage as everybody else takes and does, but that's all kind of up. So everything is more deadly for everyone, but I don't have a disadvantage in the same way that the higher difficulties give you. Because I don't know if you don't know, the way Skyrim difficulty works is it modifies how much damage you take. How much damage you take? No, it modifies how much damage you take and how much damage you do. Which is important because it means it doesn't modify how much damage your companions do. So on the highest difficulties, having followers is basically cheating, because they still do like full damage. So on the lowest difficulty, you do like twice as much damage and take half as much damage. On the highest difficulty, in this case on legendary, you take 3 times as much damage and do 1/4 of the damage, and that was just turning into a nightmare. So no, we've relaxed that back down to adept, where it's 1 and 1, but in reality, compared to base game values, because of the mods I have installed, it's 1.5 and 1.5. I think I can always throw that up to like 2 and 2 if it becomes stale. But yeah, so basically concluded that because we have a bunch of other limitations, there's no need to add that one as well. It's quite tricky enough already. And then the aim is just to sort of do as many of the main storylines as completely as possible. I'm not going to do every side quest in the whole game, because I would be here until, I don't know, the better part of 2030 trying to do that. But I'm going to try and knock out anything big and then pick up anything small that we get along the way, basically. Essentially, at some point, I will decide this seems like enough, and then go and finish the main story, and that'll be the last thing we do. We'll do the last quest of the main story as the last thing.
Maybe. Well, they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf.
But for now, I'm still very much enjoying this playthrough, so that is a long way off at the moment. We still got some stuff to handle. So, where were we? We have done a little bit of the mage storyline. I want to do more of that, because realistically at some point I'm going to want illusion ritual spell, so I can get the master level illusion spells. It's going to be important. So we've done a little bit of that, but we took a little bit of a sidestep from that to go and do a touch of the main story to get dragons in the world, that kind of thing, just make things a bit more interesting. And we got the Dragonstone from Bleak Falls Barrow. That's the last thing we did. We now need to go take that to Farengar. And, yeah, this was from Sarthal. We found this gem in a random dungeon. the Dawn Guard talk to us, and this is a mod, which we'll go and do at some point. So, for now, let's go talk to Farengar. Let's get dragons in our world. No. Is this Boyo around the place? There's a mage around here somewhere. Oh my god.
Yes. Take a look.
So yeah, this is the conjuration spell in the Mystic School that we have allowed ourselves. And the rest of what this guy sells is not for us, basically, so I'll be on my way.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
So the gimmick of the Mystic spells, and indeed that mod in general, is their ability to sort of level up. So you might be able to see in the bottom right on my little sort of HUD mod I have in a moment. Should have pointed this out before I went through a door. I believe in you. I believe in you, Skyrim. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's raining. Joy. Okay, so yeah, Spectral Missiles is one of the Mystic spells. It eats percentage magicka. But let's show off the leveling real quick. I missed it last time. Here we go. So at the moment we are tracking Arcane Weapon, which in fact we're tracking all of the Mystic spells, even if we don't have all of them. Tracking Spectral Missiles, and basically as this number hits the relevant number, you can unlock perks. I think they're called talent points. And they change how the thing works. So in this case, if you take this, then whenever you shoot somebody with the bow, they bleed 10 seconds, and so on and so on. You can only ever have 5 of these at the moment. So you kind of have to choose and can't just take all of them. Plus, it takes a long time. But yeah, so reasonably happy with that. We're actually going to turn this up a little bit as well, I think. So I turned the spellbook chance up because I want to find the spells before like the end of the playthrough, and it's very low by default. We're actually going to like double the jewelry drop chance as well, because again, I'd like to see what that has to offer, and it's pretty low by default, and there's no way to get them other than drops. So no, we should probably harvest some of these flowers here. Yeah. Quite useful. Blue map flowers are good for making various healing potions and such. And the rest is fine. Okay. Calm down about Talos. It's fine, buddy. We know. We know Talos is great. Don't need to keep banging on about it. Okay. There we go. Seems reluctant to open doors for some reason. Apologies if I sound a little sort of congested today. My hay fever is playing up quite badly, so I'm going to try and endeavour to mute to mitigate that, but yeah, not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Just have to enunciate more carefully.
The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps. Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Oh yeah, we did say. I think he did say we'd get a reward, so.
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Okay.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She
You look
discovered its
not
location
suspect
by
at all.
means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh boy.
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
I think we'll be fine.
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Not very exciting.
Tell him what you told me
Um,
about the dragon.
Oh, that's right.
So we'll just take a little bit of time here.
It was fast.
Again,
Fast
this
as
is something I
anything I've
discovered
ever seen.
quite late into my playing of
Is it
Skyrim.
attacking the Watchtower?
If you just sort of come
No,
here
It was just circling overhead when I left.
and
I never
press
ran
E
so
on all
fast
of
in
these
my life.
locations,
I thought we'd come
it adds
over
them to your
for
map
sure.
Good work, son.
if you don't already have them.
We'll take it
Which is
from
really
here.
helpful for just like
Head down to the
when
barracks
someone
for
says,
some food
hey,
and rest.
go to this place, and you're like, what in God's name is that?
You'd better
A
gather
lot of
some
them are on
guardsmen
this
and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Yeah,
I
I'll go
want you
kill
to
a dragon,
with
it's fine.
Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived
legit.
Helgen, so you have more experience.
You
with
survived
dragons
Helgen.
than anyone else
About
here.
that.
But I haven't forgotten the service you
I
did
went
for
to
me
Helgen.
retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem.
Oh,
I have
nice. We can now
instructed
buy
Avenue
Breeze
that you
home.
are now
Probably not
permitted
going to do that
purchase
because it kind of
property in the
sucks.
city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Oh boy.
Irileth killed this
very much
dragon
like to
before
see
it can
this
attack.
shield.
No, I can't afford to.
I'm not
risk
using
both
that.
of you. I need
Further, yeah, so now our map should have a bunch of question marks on it, which are very helpful for telling you where stuff is. Extremely good. So,
You're working on ways to defend the city against these.
I'll
threats.
see you at the watchtower
As you
soon as the
command.
rest of the
Okay.
men have
One
gathered.
last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what.
let's go kill a dragon. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's gonna go very poorly. I have a feeling I won't be able to pale shadow it. It might just be summon a bow and shoot it time. Can I dual cast this yet? No, I still don't have enough magic to dual cast this goddamn spell. And I have this now as well. It's just, miserable. Let me pour more into magic, I suppose. I don't actually know if there's any point. I don't know if it'll do more damage or if it'll just last longer. I mean, there's clearly a point, but yeah, I don't know if it'll do more damage or just last longer. So if it just lasts longer, I don't really care. But I want to try it at least once. Plus, if I have the magic, I might as well dual cast it, because once I've cast it, it's not like I'm casting any spells. That's why we went for bow. So it's actually a decision I have to make rather than just objectively good. Well, that seems like incredibly useful flowers. Yeah, very good. I do believe if we just run there,
You heard right.
kind of show
I
up.
said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who
Bunch of
sent
mountain
it.
flowers.
What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Nope,
More inside.
I am not looking to buy. I could not give less of a shit about armor, Adrian. I am not wearing that in this playthrough. So thank you, but no thank you. I'll take a hard pass on that one. Alrighty then. So if we just kind of run for a bit. Oh. Did he not make that? Oh. Oh boy. Once again, I've said this before, but it's not you. Your computer is perfectly fine. The stuttering is when I quick save. The game freezes for a bit. So worry not. That's just the thing that happens. So I think if I do this,
No
hey,
signs of
welcome.
any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
Oh, it is.
Spread out and look for survivors.
It definitely is.
We don't even know what-
No, get back. It's still here
Yeah.
somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
I expect this is probably a terrible place to stand, but we're gonna try it anyway. Is he gonna land up here if I stand here? Yes, yes, yes.
Hiding will not save you.
It may not save me, but it seems like a decent enough choice. Hang on, I have to try this though. I just actually have to give this one shot. Yeah, okay. It figures. Actually, how much damage do these do? Absolutely nothing of great significance, but at least the levels is pull up. Alright. Where are you at? Oh, there he is. That's a bit too much gravity for my tastes. Don't even worry about it. It'll be fine. Hey. Yeah, apparently Bo is OP against dragons, which I don't mind because I'm pretty sure all of my illusion shenanigans are extremely underpowered against dragons. By which I mean they probably just won't work at all. Like, not even a little bit. So.
Boogie, then no.
See you later.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Damn good shoot, boys.
At least it's about to be. Oh yeah. So this is fun. Can't use that. All these dragon bits are added by another mod, and they make really powerful potions, but I don't know what they'll do, so, we'll find out. But it gives another reason to kill dragons, which is nice, besides the, scales and bones just being, worth a lot. Because for me, they are utterly irrelevant, to make armor with, because I'm not making armor, and I don't think I need it for anything else. How you doing, buddy? Pretty lights. I think that's another mod that stops them from turning into skeletons when you absorb their soul. You will note at the bottom unrelenting force, so I can also cycle shouts, and I'll add unrelenting force to the cycler.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Certainly looks like it.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn.
All at once sick? That's a shout. Like the greybeards on the mountain.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Okay, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Because if anyone's ever played Skyrim with a mouse and keyboard, but the Z button is super inconvenient to press while doing anything else. So I have an MMO mouse, and I have a bunch of stuff bound to that, and I want to figure out if I remembered to bind something useful to be a shout button. No, I didn't, but I can do it now. Much better. You know what that was? You literally just talked to me about what that was. Come on, catch up. Okay. Let us... what do we need to do? We need to go talk to you. Honestly, you can tell how often I have done the main story in this game. I'm like, what do I do? Go talk to the Albot. Okay. We'll do this bit, and then we might go and now that dragons are basically like unlocked and in the world, because now we've done this quest, dragons can spawn wherever, which I think is neat. So now that's the case. Then, oh, okay. So now that's the case. We'll probably go back into the mage store. Although I might go to the Thread of the World first and grab up like Whirlwind Sprint and another word of Fusra Da, because that's just nice to have. I am going to allow myself to use all of the shouts, because otherwise, I mean, I don't know. Some of them you have to use anyway, and I mean, we're still Dragonborn. I'll probably end up, just because of the way this game works and kind of favors specialization, I'll probably end up primarily using the kind of deceptive ones and such anyway. Like, I ain't just gonna use Fire Breath, I don't think. Seems kind of contrary to everything else I'm trying to do, so.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we
Speed flower picking on the way through. Nice. Yeah, I killed your dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Apparently I am one.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord. Well.
I'm just trying to show him.
Nord, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
What an archaic name was that?
Not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I thought he was going to pay me for the Dragonstone. Maybe I missed my
Enjoy your
opportunity on
visit
that.
to Dragon's...
So... Well, this is nice, but... Can't use it. So... Just... I don't know.
All you ever do is complain about food. You're
Stick it in our house when we eventually buy one. Yo.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. Take a look.
Have anything of interest? Not really. I think I already have Apprentice Mage Robes of Illusion. Oh no, I have Novice Mage Robes of Illusion. Okay, but they're stupidly expensive. So maybe not. Will you buy... Oh, you'll buy this, and I can't use this because it's a Forgotten Magic spell that I'm not using. So... Goodbye. Oh, I should put this on, maybe. Yeah. Probably. We'll sell this for now. I'll sell these because I'm not going to use those. We'll keep this because it's unique. Again, we'll slap it in a house we own or something. And then we'll use this tome even though we can't benefit from it, because that's what I've been doing with the other ones. Yeah. And we'll put this on. Oh, you can put on a circle and a hood. Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty good.
Your mind is the
I guess
best
that's to like
weapon
make
you
up
have.
for not having armor. Like that's your bonus you get. You can wear a circlet with a hood. That's pretty good. Okay. Can we disenchant any of the stuff we have that we don't really care about? Yes, so... We can disenchant this, because of the 3 things we have, this is the least useful. And we'll disenchant this. Not that these enchantments are necessarily very good for us long term for anything other than making money, but you know. It also levels our enchanting skill, which is nice. So...
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions. Take a look.
You... No, you are not interested in purchasing my ancient Nord-honed Sword of Frost. Well, that's a shame. Because I'm really interested in getting rid of it. I guess I'll go try and sell it to a blacksmith or something. Are any of these books useful? I forget. Nope. Absolutely not. Nope. Hey, this isn't locked stone. What? Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Nope. Okay. Hi, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Is it now? Well, that's great and all, but I don't really want you to follow me.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Okay.
Take
Neat.
care of yourself.
See you later. I don't want a follower, so... There it is. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't really care about you. Can you just, like,
I breathe now.
calm down? Might as well. We don't have another shrine blessing. And we have a shout now, so using its cooldown helps. God. Okay. So let's go.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
I don't really know this place very well, but
A
sure.
woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot hide from us forever.
Oh, well, you sound like you have entirely noble intent. Okay, let's go take a carriage to, where is it? No. No. Ivestead. I think it counts as being in the rift. I hear some of you say, what do you mean take a carriage to Ivestead? You can only take a carriage between major cities. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's very helpful, actually. It makes getting around a little bit less of a hassle when you're trying to do what I'm doing, which is commit to not fast traveling as much as possible.
Where do you want to go?
So the
Going
rift.
straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Ivestead, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thanks.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
One of these days I should play Morrowind. Yeah, that seems dangerous. Okay. The Ivestead. We have a mill. which is useless because we don't own a house with Hearthfire yet. It's a farmhouse.
Fastrator, I wanted to talk with you.
What is it now?
Wilhelm
The
said he
house.
saw you speaking to one of the things.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again,
Not today. Just not ready.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Oh, thank you.
Well, let's
Apparently
stop
this
now.
wheat is public access wheat. Not public access eggs, though. I guess all plants are, not owned. Like all plants that are in the ground. Is this an inn? Oh yeah, so it is. Okay, so... Well... Let's get going, I suppose. A long way to climb. Let's send this one off for now, so we just have one arrow pointing us to where we need to go. That's an inn route. I know that sound. What? Oh. I thought I broke something. Righto then, let's try not to die to a bunch of wolves. We'll do this for now. Huh. I don't know if I've ever read this. It's a lot of them, so why not? Oh, hi, troll. Wait, you just not... You resist this, or...? That's... definitely not a troll. Why is the... What in God's name? Do trolls just not have a spectral illusion? That's strange. So normally it's supposed to make a copy of the creature. God. Oh, I think I know why. 'Cause it makes a copy of the creature that only has 1 health. And with trolls having the regen effect they do, if you did that with a troll, it would probably regen out of only having 1 health. Huh. What an intriguing concept. Okay, I might need to break out the bow here. Just punch through this guy's ridiculous amounts of regen that he has. Yeah, I think we do. I hate to just rely on this thing all the time, but the reason we have it is for situations we can't solve any other way. Well, that was scarily close. I'm just gonna chill here for a moment and regen smell. We must be getting close to leveling up these spells now, right? Surely. Yeah, very close. That'll be good. That'll be quite the power spike, I expect. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Do we have any food or anything we can just eat to speed this process up a little bit? I mean, technically. Or maybe I just have a random healing potion I don't really care very much about. This, I guess. That helps a bit. I should really get a hold of some, like, regen, like, some restoration magic. which I am allowed to use because it doesn't do damage. Because at the moment I am pretty flimsy, honestly. Even with the Akado's mage armor. Which I guess probably ran out by the time we actually fought that guy, so maybe that has something to do with it. Probably shouldn't be climbing this thing at night, but... why not? Hi, friend.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Will do. The trolls were definitely a heck of a lot more scary than the wolves would be, but... you know. I'll watch out for wolves as well, don't particularly want anything to do with those either. Quick saving every so often. Oh, nice, Wraith. Ow. Oh, and I give you like the thing. Well, that's fun. Turns out Pale Shadow is pretty trash against the Ice Wraiths. So we're gonna hit him with a few spectral missiles to get that sweet level up. And then we're gonna hit him with the old-fashioned arcane weapon to get that level up and actually do some damage. Very good. Oh, Discord! Oh, it's good! Oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's such quality. Oh, it's exactly what I want. Okay. Everything's coming up me. 2 perks to increase? Why do I have 2 perks to increase? Wait, what? Does leveling a spell up give you a perk? Or did I just miss a perk? Maybe I just missed a perk. Okay. So, spectral missiles. We have more missiles. Increased damage if cast from behind. Increased damage against brain modified targets. Chance to disorient. Chance to interrupt. Restores magicka. Stacking debuff. Speed boost for me. Anyone who's slow drops their weapon. Costs less magicka. So does this make each missile restore my magicka instead of draining it? Because in which case it's strictly better than Arcane Trance. Or does this mean it only restores magicka if it hits, and in which case it's strictly worse than Arcane Trance? I'm gonna make a hard save, and we're gonna find out. In case refund costs some points or something. So... Special missiles. Well, that still costs 20% of my magic, and I didn't hit anything and didn't get any magic back, so... That seems strictly worse than Arcane Trance. Yeah. Okay. So do we want... This seems like it'll just run me out of magicka really fast. Like, this could be good, but honestly I think Arcane Trance is going to be the best option here. Because it'll just mean we can throw more of these out. Okay, we'll take this. Okay, and actually Discord is extremely nice. So I think what we might do is it might be time. It might honestly be time to take a gander at Pale Shadow and go, hey, get out of my life. With your extremely jank functionality. Friendship ended with Pale Shadow. Now Discord is my best friend. Which I guess is basically just a better Fury, but it's everything. Which is like the point. The problem with Fury is that I couldn't use it on, well, say... Oh, and that's an area spell. This is what I wanted. This is like the point of this playthrough, I guess. Okay. Very good. So, we have 2 perks to increase. So now we're using illusion spells. We are really, really using illusion spells. This seems great, because if and when we eventually get invisibility, it means we can cast spells without alerting people to our presence. So I'm definitely on board with this concept. I don't really like the whole dream line here. I mean, I want this, so I'm gonna have to take it eventually, but nah. We're not going to do, like, followers and stuff, so that's irrelevant. Okay. So that means we can use Calm as, like, an armor shred, basically. That's a good utility thing. We don't have the level for that. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. This could be helpful. Because we are going to use that bow still, but maybe we'll get... Maybe not. Maybe we're just not going to use the bow if we can get away with it. Oh, here we go. Actually, this could be extremely clutch here. I wonder if casting Discord counts as an offensive action. 'Cause otherwise, that could be really helpful. Possibly good. Kind of irrelevant. Highly good. Not helpful at all. We're not going down this line. This basically makes your magic work like D&D with spell slots and stuff. No. This is not amazing, but this is amazing. But that needs 60 alteration before we can get to that, so... And this is amazing as well, but... I don't know. I mean, I'd be tempted to say distorted shape sounds like a good concept. Hang on. What else? What else do we care about here? Let's see. We sort of superficially care about archery. But once again, I really want to not use archery if I don't have to. So, we'll see. I think we'll take this, because this is a very, very useful perk. All sorts of reasons. And then I think we'll take... I think we'll take this. I have to try and find out where these are. I think I remember where most of them are. But they are useful in and of themselves, particularly for our purposes, the illusion, alteration, and possibly conjuration ones. And possibly restoration. Really the only one that isn't useful at all is the destruction one. But mostly it then means we're only one pick point away from this. So yeah. We'll get on that. And then we'll make a hard save because Wild Shrines is a bit interesting and doesn't appreciate being reset. And then I'm going to have to be right back 1 second. So for safety, I'm going to pause the game. And I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So just out of interest, I have mystic illusion spells uncapped, whatever that means, through not knowing what it does and going, hey, that seems like a good idea. So if we turn that off, does that make this number more sensible? It does. Leave that off for now, because being able to go up to level 82 and literally just discord anything that moves, we'll experiment with that. If it becomes necessary, because Discord is my primary way of going about business, which is kind of what I wanted, because I want, like, the hiding in the background, invisible, all spooky, go fight each other kind of feel, then we'll uncap it again. But for now, that seems a little more balanced. So what we should have also is spectral missiles that cost much less magic. Very nice. So that's now 12% per cast rather than 20% per cast. Means we can cast it 8 times rather than 5 for a full magic bar, which is very nice. So here's an ice ray. You are now mad, but you have, okay, you have nothing to attack but me. So that's been less than entirely effective. What just happened? Oh, it's because Oh, that ice hurts, huh? Okay. So it would seem very much that ice raids have very high magic resistances, and really aren't worth trying to spectral missile into oblivion. Much more luck with the bow. Oh yeah, you don't actually exist until you get close enough to me, do you? Bit unfortunate creature. Just want your teeth. Thank you. So arcane weapon very much still has its uses. So it still makes noise to us, but to enemies, which is extremely nice. Uh-huh. Wolf? No, I think that's another ice wraith, isn't it? Oh, my weapon leveled up. Nice. Bro. Okay, so what do we have here? Target bleeds for 10 seconds. Chance of disarming the target on each hit. Bleeding target is slowed, so that kind of works with open wounds. You kind of need both of those for that to do much. Chance to knock the target down. Well, bows aren't really very heavy weapons, maybe not. Chance to increase, that's pointless. Not gonna level conjuration enough to care. That could be nice. But then again, fear can get you into just as much trouble as anything else. That could be very nice. Not that helpful. Okay, well... So the most apt would probably be this one. The most useful would probably be this one. Let's go with this. I like fun. Phantom armor and phantom shroud. This is what I want. So I can stop casting regular old stuff. Start getting full into the mystic shenanigans. This one. So I do have this. It does, which is somewhat useful for we have to get wilting. Nice little armor shred. And actually, I guess armor probably actually, just thinking about it, unless we're going to use the bow a lot. I think armor only mitigates physical damage, which means armor shred is pointless. Because most of our stuff is going to be... Well, no, because Discord makes things fight each other. Okay, Discord makes things fight each other, and most things do physical damage, so it's not pointless. Be very careful with Discord around, like, people, like humans, friendly humans, because it will just make everything fight everything in a big area, so... Watch out for that one. I also really want, like, not just regular ass robes, I want some, like, different clothes that I can enchantment that aren't necessarily robes. Such a plain, boring look. That's a cross draw. So here's my question. That's a frost troll. That's level 22, which means I can just... Can I find you, like, a friend? Come on, buddy. I'm gonna find you a friend. Fight for me. Come on. Surely there's like one more monster on this map, right? I just really want to see Discord actually work. Am I far enough away? I am. I can go and save here without being a death sentence. Like the last frost troll on the goddamn mountain. It would appear so. Well, that's hilarious. Okay, buddy. Sorry, but it has to be done. Can I... Can. Sneaky. I tried. Oh, that's neat. That could be very helpful if we got like bitten by a rat or something. Salt is good. Good lord. Too many buttons to press. Potatoes, mediocre. Okay. Now we've pillaged everything. Let's go talk to the Greybeards. Okay. Hello, friend.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift.
Pretty sure
Show
I do.
us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Oh, fair enough.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in
Well, taking notes, there will be an exam at the end.
Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
What? Oh, there is.
You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Thanks, buddy.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well, again. You learn quickly. Once more.
Nice.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Will do. So, I believe canonically these guys will not talk to you aside from Angia because they can't. Their deep knowledge of the dragon tongue, the ability to shout, the exception of Angia, who has learned enough to temper that, means that if they were to try and talk to you, they'd just end up shouting at you and it would be very bad. So that's why no one but Angia talks canonically, I believe. Which is something I found out much later when I first played this game.
You will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Okay.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld.
Good stuff. Can you not just do this with all of them? Folks? Surely you've mastered like all of the shouts, right?
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Probably should equip it first. Okay, so we'll also add this to
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind.
first cycler.
Then it will be your
It's
turn.
a fairly commonly used
Master Bori.
option.
X. Now, your turn.
He used the full one, so that's
Stand
kind of
next to me.
cheating.
Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Nice.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now ready for your last trial.
Oh boy.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
That's their way of saying there are going to be puzzles that you need the voice to solve.
Sky above, voice within.
Alright, yes, so you can't go this way. Yeah. Apparently you should try. Where's... Oh, it's this one. Okay. So, Grab is like... Here? That's a long way away. So, we'll come back to that, I think. I think what we will do for now is we will, oof, getting down from here without fast traveling might be too much to ask. Oh, actually, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Can we not just do this? This is where I want to go anyway. Canonical in-game teleporting. That's fine, because that's lore-friendly, DM. Welcome to college. Okay, did I need to be here yet? No, I didn't. Damn it. Still. Okay. It's closer to a cart, so. Belglow keep on these two. That's still nice to. Ooh, it's still nice to have because there's a carriage in the hold. So no matter where we may be, we can always teleport to somewhere that has a carriage. Which is pretty good. Charlotte, oh, thank you. Like that. Speed. Don't you worry about that. That's for me to know and you to never find out. What's cracking, buddy?
Where do you want to go?
White Run, basically.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
I don't know. Rorikstead, Riverwood. I don't think either of those are very helpful. So I'm going to Felglow Keep, which is here. Okay, so Rorikstead's like that's useless. That's useless. What about anywhere in the Pale?
Need something?
I think it's the Pale. No, the Pale's
Where do you
Dawnstar.
want to
Is
go?
it the Reach?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
East March, right?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Kynes Grove, Darkwater Crossing, and Mixwater Mill.
Until
I don't know where any of those are. I think Mixwater Mill is here-ish, so we're gonna try that. Should be close enough anyway.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Make money if I'm using these carriages all the time. It's actually fairly expensive.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down
Had this
south.
conversation before, buddy. Peaceful, yes, but they will ruin your very own day, week, month, and year. That club. What a mill is. That's not quite what I was hoping for, but it'll do. I think it's a tad closer than Whiterun. So we'll just, honestly, is there a... No, there isn't really an inn here, because it's literally just a mill. And it's kind of annoying traveling at night, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So across the bridge and then... We should go do Thorn Guard sooner rather than later so we can get that horse. Just always have summon him. That's a sound. Actually, out of interest, what are the upgrades for Discord? I guess that'll determine quite how much I want to focus on it. Wider area to high cost. High level targets. Undead targets. Reduces armor effectiveness for all targets. Arcane pain damage to all targets. Distracts spellcasters. Restores magicka. That's nice. Reduces magic resistance. Chance of staggering. Reduces stamina. Huh. Okay. Some good stuff there. Past the road I need to take. Quick save. Hello, goats. Quick
All
save.
right,
Hello.
hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
That's not gonna work, buddy.
Nice try. I'm not gonna ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
I don't have time for this. Even a little bit. Busy man. You're not very good with that knife. Oh, that's nice. Like lockpick. The rest of it you can keep. Oh, he wasn't a very friendly gentleman. What's this? Suspect. Let's check it out.
Ah! Oh, my kind, you startled me. There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives. Val's Varen. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him. And he has finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy, dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
Okay.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
I'm interested. It's a thing to do. Okay, so we gotta try and keep this dude alive, I guess. Okay. Not terribly helpful. That's a drugget. Hello. You get Discord, and you get a Discord, and I run away.
We make quite a team, eh?
Okay. Works for me. Okay. Again, we'll consume it. I'm not gonna use it. Soul gems. Soul gems are always good. The one gear manipulation thing I actually can do, I'm not smithing and stuff, is just enchant robes and stuff. So. I am looking to get my enchanting level up and make with some enchanting. Probably sooner rather than later, actually. It's definitely on the bucket list.
Hey, those belong to my family.
Oh.
Fine. Take whatever you want. So long as you help me get rid of Val's.
I mean, it's like 21 coins, buddy, and the chest looks pretty not interred with someone, so... Hello.
Hey, come on.
I don't have a lot of, mana left.
I'll carve you into pieces.
Targets. That's, Can we talk about this?
Why don't you stay there?
That's the end of that. No. Antagna. Why didn't I go in with her?
I don't know, buddy.
He's barred the door.
It's a really good question.
Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in Era. Agna once told me there was a secret room deeper in, where they buried disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
What's this? I didn't want a bowl. Go away. Cape of the Lover. Oh, yeah, that's a cape. I was like a Mara cape. Yeah, why not? It's a cape. Look. God. Okay. Back to Discord. Hopefully we can actually get that to work. So far being not really happening for us. Okay. Oh. Why did he get affected by that? Oh, it doesn't affect undead. Oh, I'm an idiot. It even says it doesn't affect undead. There's a perk to make it affect undead. Whoops. Well, I guess it seems like we're still getting like spell experience for casting it on the undead, so that's something, I suppose. Okay. Yes, if I like... Yeah, it isn't working, but... Oh, I didn't know he is working, because he's red. Oh, he is not gonna do well out of this, is he?
Careful, there's a pressure plate around.
Really? You don't say.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, there's the pressure plate. Let's go back this way, buddy. We got some stuff to look at. Gotta play some Lara Croft Tomb Raider with your dead ancestors. Just hang on a sec. That was a wonderful time. What's doppelganger? Not a mystic spell, but it is illusion. So we should be able to use it. No. This. Warlock, I suppose, maybe? No. Pyromancer? Why is that a pyromancy spell? Okay, well, we'll add it to the pile. "30-second cooldown." Wow. Oh, well, I guess it is just a straight up copy then. That's interesting. These guys drop books. No. I mean, yes, but I guess I picked up books they drop. Already. Jump over this and get out of the way, because... Oh no, he didn't set off. How kind of him. Normally NPCs are very, very good at setting that sort of stuff off. I don't think these guys can even have books, because they're not enemies. They're containers, internally. So... what if I just do this? Okay.
Is someone there?
So then what if I... Oh, it resisted that, okay. I guess maybe undead were on the list of things it doesn't work on. It's irritating given how many undead you fight in this game that, like, most illusion magic is just like, yeah, not undead. Have fun.
What was that?
Oh, and it ran away because of the fear. Ah! That's neat. Electric charge, well, yeah, very good. Again, at some point, like, towards the end of this playthrough, I might just go on a spree of showing off the forgotten magic stuff. Some of this stuff sounds really cool. Either that or I might do another playthrough at some point. Maybe a more targeted playthrough with specific forgotten magic spells. What's up with this? Huh. Fair enough. A lot of dust. I don't like that much dust. Makes me feel like something's gonna fall out the ceiling. Yeah, I'm gonna stop checking those corpses because I'm pretty certain at this point they cannot have, like the container corpses cannot have, books, which is all I really care about. I'm gonna stop checking them, it says while checking them. Bro, can I double? Okay, so can I double you? No, I'm not you. Okay, well, you're just not having that apparently. Fortunately, this guy is what is known as protected. It means he's not essential, as essential means he can't die. Well, I can definitely die. Essentially means he can't die. But protected means only I can kill him. Is someone there, he says. Yeah, I think someone is there.
No! True lords never back down!
It's a lot of Droga. It's a real shame I can't discard these guys. This would be the perfect application for it. He might be essential. Doesn't look like it. Okay. That's a book. That's a book. I mean, unfortunately, they were both useless, but hey, can't really complain that much.
This looks like the area Agnes told me about. She said that the bear
This is a puzzle.
would show the way.
Bear would show the way. Well, so what this one then? A very difficult puzzle, mate. So many of these. What does it all mean? Snake, wolf, owl. Dragon. Does it literally just mean this is the chain to pull? Or am I gonna get murdered if I do that? This is normally a Droga. Like, coffins that look like this, normally Droga. Not today, I guess. Okay, let's just quick save. Let's just pull this chain.
Found it. Passage goes through the sarcophagus. Oh, I don't like this. But we'd better keep going.
I'm not overly fond of it myself, mate. Hey, a lockpick. Take that. Oh, hello. How you doing, friend? I guess these guys can't be feared either. God, I really need that Master of the Mind perk. Because I think it just effectively casts a fear spell on the target. And they're undead, so they can't be feared.
Okay. I think this door should lead to the main burial chamber where Val's is holed up. Let's get in there and put an end to this.
This one, or this one? Probably that one, right? Yeah, that one. So let's take a look at this one. Everyone knows in RPGs, the worst thing you can do is accidentally go the right way first. Oh, that was well worth my time, thank you. Yeah, boy, here we go. Let's drop a quick save.
Dead should be made to serve the living, not
Hi,
the
friend.
other way around.
I'll return my ancestors to Sovngarde, and you with them.
Oh.
What was that?
Well, that's rude. Oh, God.
Where are you? Come on.
Oh, dear. Okay, so let's just use this level up real quick. Fun fact. Leveling up maxes all of your attributes. We don't have 50 of this yet. We don't have 50 of anything yet. Otherwise it would have popped up. I guess we should actually, considering we actually still having to use the bow, and I do want to show off the whole lion's arrow stuff, we should actually consider some archery shenanigans. This I really want. Let's see. Oh, I see. That's also good. For kiting reasons. Block while I'm in any of you. Eh. Just more damage. Also a strong option. mean, this just... Yeah, we just take, seems to be like the combat archer tree, so let's just take this. Crippling shot seems really good.
Quite good enough, are you?
Oh yeah, so he's now slow. Hang on a sec. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of damage.
Dead should be made to serve the living, not the other way around.
I'll return my ancestors to Sovngarde, and you with them.
Oh, and he full heals off of that, really? That seems unnecessary.
What was that?
Let's see. I stand by this choice. And I honestly stand by this choice. How are we supposed to deal with this idiot? Uh-oh. Oh no, he's alive. I can't discard any of these things because they're all undead. So I can't use my chief strategy, which is a tad bit spooky. Okay, what happens if I just...
Dead should be made to serve the living, not the other way around.
let you finish your monologue?
And you with them.
Not a goddamn thing. Can you just handle this on your own? Okay. Well, he doesn't want damage. Yeah. Doesn't appear to be a way to, like, get around this huge arena fight. Yeah. I think I might take just more bow damage, honestly. Just damage throughput may prove extremely helpful here. God, that hurts so much. he appears to have run out of shenanigans.
Please, take this, and leave me to see to Antagna and my other family members.
Thank you. I'm gonna go see if we have any, oh, that's an enchant weapon, that sells for money. I'm gonna go see if we have any books. As a result of this disaster escape. Oh, Phantom Armor, yes! I don't actually know what that does, but it's another mystic spell, so we'll take it. Meh. Meh. Ash pile. Search ash pile. Yeah, pretty much. There we go. More Draugr. Lightning strike. Okay, I think that's all of the Draugr dealt with. So I now have some new spells. So let's go attend to those. Oh, it's an illusion spell. No, it's not. What is it? Is it a destruction spell? Restoration? None of the above? Oh, it's a power. Oh. Ah. I'm suddenly less excited. Suddenly remarkably less excited. Huh. I mean, it's fine. Slap it on, I suppose. Fast as that drain my magicka. Oof, pretty fast. Okay. Right, I also have Hilgrin's chest key and Hilgrin's tomb crypt key. And I don't know what either of those do. Well, I know they keys. I don't know what they're for. So I guess we just move along and we'll find out. That's disappointing. I was kind of hoping Phantom Armor might be like, you know, an armor spell of some sort. Oh. Sigh. Oh, okay. So that key's for that. That key's for that. So you can just pick your way in here if you really want to. Oh well, this was a worthless chest. Splendid. So, well, he gave me 750 septims, I suppose. be on our way. Oh, I didn't go in here. This is interesting. Not actually a fire spell, unfortunately, so... But I can't doppelgang you. That's a disappointing spell. Oh, please. Splendid. Hey, friend. I'm gonna need you to stop. Thanks. Well. The more you know. Honestly, never done that before. There'll be so many like side quests and places in this game that I've just never done before because there's so many of them, so... It'd be nice to find new stuff, so... There's that one. Which is here, if anyone cares. Wishes to do that in their own Skyrim playthrough. I don't think that doesn't feel modded, that feels vanilla, so. Interesting little side quest. Alright, hopefully we can actually... I know for a fact where we're going, we'll actually be able to use Discord. Which is nice. But my god, do I want the Master of the Mind perk quite badly. And then also the undead affecting talent on Discord as well. I don't know if I need both. Like if I have the Master of the Mind perk, maybe Discord benefits from that, but I imagine it probably doesn't. Discord is not specifically a fear, frenzy, calm, or silence spell. So I'm going to assume I probably need both. Like I'm assuming Master of the Mind just lets these four work. Very pretty. Be a cool place for... Oh, they've put something there. I was about to be like, that'd be a cool place for a dwelling at the bottom of the waterfall. There's a mine here or something. Oh, well, this appears to have gone well. Let's just drop a little save here. Martabella. Dark shade. There's an E prompt around here somewhere. Dark shade. Oh, this seems friendly. All the troll skulls. Maybe this is a troll cave? Let's go see if there's anything underneath this waterfall first. No. Water. Strangely enough. Ooh, River Betty's in his cup though. Good alchemy fish. My god, the mods really do make the water so much better in this game. Kinda gross in the default game. It's much more pleasant to explore. Okay, well let's check this out as well then. I'm not against some side quests. In fact, I'm for them. I'm just not going out of my way to find them. Okay. So, I'm just hoping that whatever this is inhabited with, it isn't undead, so I can actually use Discord. It sounds like trolls. Hello. Hello, friend. Visit. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, I can doppelgang you though. Slap him. Why is he taking me? Oh, this is gonna go on forever. Because they regen. This is absolutely going to go on forever. You just expedite proceedings a touch. Also, why did that double attack me? Maybe it's because I discorded it first. I can believe that being a source of consternation. Okay, so this actually looks like this was a cave of people in some sense, like vaguely civilized individuals that's then being trashed by a troll. That's what it looks like to me. Don't like how loud I can hear that troll. Hello, friend. Nice. Very clean. Plus, I realize this is now just turned into stealth archer simulator, like Skyrim always does, but you know. Not much I can do when a lot of my spells don't really seem to work to do what I'm trying to do. So what if I just... For example, what if I hypnotize you? And then get you mad at me? Come over here. Come on. And then discord the both of you. And just kind of run away. No? See, this is the problem. Why won't they just fight each other? Why do they seem to have like such a high priority on fighting me over each other? Like, will fight anything doesn't really seem to function as intended. It's like will fight anything if not already fighting you. Like, I guess what I need is invisibility so I can drop aggro and get them to fight each other, but that's 50 illusion, so I'm gonna sit here and cast Discord for a while. I just kind of hope it works, finally. Put this on, I suppose. Oh, right. Oh god, that drains magicka pretty fast. Okay, Wait, now they're fighting. And now they're not fighting. Every time I recast Discord, they get pissed at me, even though it doesn't do damage. I don't know, man. This seems a bit jank. Spectral missiles, by the way, does damage based on how much maximum magicka you have. Which is why it's not horribly awful that it's percent magicka cost. He hit you, like, go deal with him. Just slap each other. Why are you running away? What on earth is this? Just hit things. Like, why does this not just work as intended? You could not tell me this is how this is supposed to work. Is it specifically Discord? Because I'll be happy if it's just specifically Discord doesn't work very well, and if I just rage these guys, they will actually fight each other. But my god, the target prioritization kinda sucks. Nope. Oh, it's so ridiculous though. It's so bananas. People wonder why everyone just does stealth archer in Skyrim. Goddamn magic doesn't work like it's supposed to. I guess invisibility is just like a hard requirement for this strategy to work at all. It's a little sad, but I can work with it at least. Just need to power level my illusion to 50 and go get invisibility. NVD. I want to level up my illusion anyway, so just sit in a corner and cast. Well, once I get to 50, I will just sit in the corner and cast Muffle for like 18 years. Don't try me. Don't think that I won't. I definitely will. Let's see. Sword, arcane weapon. Spectral missiles is really lackluster. I guess maybe if you get like a crap load of. I guess maybe if you get a crap load of mana. Because at the moment, each drains 10% of my magicka. Which is like 250? Yeah, so each of them drains 25 magicka and does 12 damage. That's not a lot of damages. Considering... So let's see, 25 magicka. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's... I guess it's competitive damage, but... Like, how much damage did my bow do? Yeah, lots of damage. Lots of damages. Many damages. So... And like this does... Even this does a bunch of damage, and I'm not spec'd into this at all. Yeah, I don't know. Seems exceedingly low. Dare I say, undertuned. This requires 60 illusion. 50, 40. So I guess I'll take this. Oh god, yeah, it also requires a lot of perk points. I guess we'll start moving in that direction then, because Master of the Mind is very important, it would seem. And they'll also get illusion to 50 and go gain Viz. Which I was always planning on doing, but I just didn't realize it would be so mandatory. Also, given how much we're still using the bow, which I don't hate, this lot seems good. Like, up to like this. This all seems very good. Okay. So, yeah, let's, have explored that end of the cave, so let's head on down. That's a potion. That's enough of interest. Any secret chest back here or anything? No. No. Lights. Oh, I guess it goes up. In which case I don't know what to end up. I have a lantern in my belt. The lighting is occasionally a little buggy with this thing. But in my opinion is worth putting up with to be able to see without having to carry a torch. Hi, troll. You saw me, didn't you? It's really sad this level's conjuration rather than illusion. Not the end of the world. Red guard, elk. Small antlers around. Chest. Amethyst, False Garnet, Scroll of Circle of Death. That's intriguing. Oh, we're just back here, aren't we? Okay. Well, that was a neat little troll-based cave. It's 3 or 5 in the afternoon. We don't need to sleep. To Skyrim. Little. No, that's not what I want. Oh look. Hey. More magicka, I think. We don't actually have that much magicka. We're just wearing a bunch of gear that boosts it. So if I take all of this guff off. Oh. Oh, so I guess this is like counted as being a boost, even though. Fair enough. So we have one set, yeah, but that we'll basically call that permanent. So, yeah. Right. Okay. So we've got an acceptable amount of magicka, but never hurts to And this, rather than the Sarthal amulet, I think is better, honestly. Not doing that. Okay. Good stuff. What's the magic are at 290. Very nice. Getting the rest of that gold or amulet would be nice. I'd pursue that at some point soon. Time to go fishing. Manually. That's a bone. Not a fish. The more you know. Can you... I assume you can drown. Well, it certainly sounds like my character cares about breathing. But there's no like breath mirror or anything. I know there are potions and like enchantments of water breathing, so I assume that is an issue. But I've already dealt with it before. Okay, let's go back path again. We'll do that. Spectral missiles, I have to say, has been very disappointing. They really just don't do very much damage. And it's not like they even have like perks to do sensible quantities of damage, unless I'm wildly misremembering. Yeah, so like that's just one more. That's not really practical. Okay. That might be an interesting concept for more damage. That's utility. That's utility. Utility. It's not that much more damage. Yeah, there's no like there's no equivalent of like this. Just more damage per level, that kind of thing. There's no equivalent of that. It's a little sad. Ah well. I wonder if any of the warlock spells are illusion. Warlock in general looks pretty interesting. Might be doing something with that at some point. Who knows? Okay. So we are going to Fellow Keep. We're getting heavily distracted along the way, but yeah, such is life in Skyrim. It's all one big closet. Closet? Not really the word I'm looking for. Let's just go with cluster. What's this?
Hold it.
Oh.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Nah.
Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Hold it. Now wait, this
Already,
is
like, tried to chat. Don't try again. Do the polite thing and die.
That's all you got?
The hell?
You think you can take me?
Yeah, probably.
Hey, stop that!
Okay, I'll stop. He lied. He didn't stop. See, this is what I was mildly concerned about. RE fear being more trouble than it's worth. Hey, another nice spell we can't use. Oh. Can you not? Can you just not? Though? Why can't I do anything? For that matter. guess I got interrupted in the middle of... Yeah, that was weird. No. I'm overestimating how much gravity there is, I think. Oh god. Run. All the way away. Another one down here somewhere. Oh, hello. No, we're fine. We're fine with that. Nice. The warlock spell.
What was that?
Do you mind? What? Where the... Are you all the way up the top? Good gravy. How do you even get up there? Ah. Hello, friend. Okay. I promise you I won't cast any more spells on you. I'll just shoot you with a bow instead. That lightning storm seems quite unfriendly. Wow, apparently I'm a terrible shot. Apparently I'm a really miserable shot. Wow. So hey, Skyrim gods, if you could not strike me with lightning right now while I'm very low on health, that would be much appreciated. I know they got my back. Oof. It's a heck of a thunderstorm. Lovely day for a nice sit. I have to say, the weather mod doing this is incredibly impressive. Also, these lightning strikes are real. What happens nearby, I can show you. You see? It actually sets the ground on fire for a little while. Super impressive what people manage to do with this game. Okay. Anyway, as pretty as that is, let's get back to business. You know what? It's nighttime. It's crap weather. I don't really want to sleep outside, so it's evening. It's crap weather. Let's head over to the other side. See if they got any of them. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So here we are. Not interested, not interested, not interested, and empty. Thanks. Very good. Actually, yes, thanks, apparently. Let's see what... Oh no, this man didn't die here. I just shot some grass at him. Fair enough. carrying any fancy books, you are not. Nice novice chest here. Elven bow. Oh. That could be worth a penny or two. That's an archery book. That's pretty good. We're actually using that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a much better looking cloak. Yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. I'll take a ring and the money. Hey, you got a friend up here? You have a friend up here. That's supposed to be quiet. I took the quiet casting. You what, mate? Well, yes, I believe that's the complaint I have with your approach here. I can't cast spells while jumping. Hello. Okay. Okay, I won't do that anymore. I'll just shoot you with a bow instead. Very good. Oh, I already have this, but I guess I'll take it. Salvage dwarven armor. Ooh. I mean, again, I'm not gonna wear it, but oh. I suppose I need to. Actually, what's the heaviest thing I'm carrying? Ooh, that's heavy. Oh, and this is also heavy, and it's kind of worthless. Let's just get rid of that for now, and then like, what else am I carrying that doesn't really matter? Because I'd like to sell these because they're worth some money. What isn't worth very much money here? This is worth very much money. These are quite cheap. Dragon scales, though. These are very cheap. Better? No, still not quite. What's the lowest value thing I have then? That still weighs anything of note? Yep. Rest in peace. Here you go. Okay. Nothing exciting up here. Oh, that's pretty exciting actually. Again, that's kind of worth money because of its enchantment, so... 7, eh? That's not worth a lot of money. This is sure. Okay. So, that's everything useful in here. So since night is closing in, and it's absolutely miserable outside, we'll use this place for kind of why I came here in the first place, which is take a nap. So let's get up at 7:45 tomorrow morning. Hopefully by then the thunderstorm will have passed. Yeah, there we go. Nice. It's a brand new day. We have awoken in our newly acquired fortress. Acquired is also an interesting term in this instance. We definitely appropriated this, but we appropriated it from bandits, so... I don't feel too bad about it. Like that's the only thing I kind of wish was different about this game, but I understand why it can't be limitation-wise in the engine. Is like, in the perspective of building houses and stuff, I wish you could like do it with like any of these ruins. Just like come here and be like, hey, I want to live here now, and start moving stuff around and building beds and alchemy tables and stuff. Just wherever, just like anything you've cleared out. But that would require, given how the game is built, that would, like, making a mod to do that, for instance, would be extremely arduous. So here's a fun fact. We now have way too much stuff on us. A large amount of which we would quite greatly like to sell. On account of not wanting our inventory to be full. So I might be going to Whiterun anyway. I think I am. I think I'm just gonna go to Whiterun. However ridiculous that seems. Oh hey, pretty sure the conjuration altar is around here somewhere. Might even be here. Oh. Oh, whoops. Crap. Well, this is a good chance to see if Discord actually works. Alright, it's a bear. Oh, okay, that dealt with the wolf for me. Ow. Can we talk about this? My god. Why did I last quick save? Oh. I hope that doesn't break things. So yeah, that's one of the... I'm carrying too much to be able to run from picking up some goddamn wolf pelt. Yay. Let's just chow down on this. Great. Splendid. Yeah, so that's what I was on about with the Ordinator, like, perk increase. Because I hit 50 alteration, I get, like, a bonus perk point. Pretty much care. I don't have the inventory space. There is a bear over there, but... No. So I think this is the... Oh no, this is not the Conjuration Altar. This is...
Close enough.
One of the standing stones.
Like the fight on me. Damn you.
I ideally want to level up my archery here, honestly. Pretty close to it, and again that'll hit me. That'll get me to 50. The ritual stone. That's the one. Conjure skeleton and also conjure skeleton. A very, very long description because mods. Basically. Oh my god. Really? Okay. Okay. this has this. Well, this has to go. Just all of them. Just get rid of them. Lovely. I also need to go make some potions at some point, which I have said I'll do like off stream. It's terribly dull. But that'll also help get rid of some of the weight in my inventory because I tend to pick up every alchemy ingredient I can find. And if I don't remember to go and alchemize every so often, things go a bit wrong. Yeah, so no, because I quite like the mage stone, but it's nice to know it's here. I could have sworn maybe it's over there. Hang on, is there like a thing on my? This? I could have sworn there was the conjuration altar around here somewhere. That's like the conjuration shrine, I should say. And that's a great one to watch. Again, we'll take a look in a bit. My god, okay. So where is it then? Must be one of those question mark ones. I sworn it was around here. I'll spend a moment looking for this. Like, I'll check out this question mark. That is not it. That is an orc village? No, it's a Stormcloak camp. Well, still. Nice to know about, I suppose. And they will let me sleep.
Running out of bread. I hope the supplies get here soon.
You'd rather be plowing a field? No.
There's another one here. I think it's this one. Because I seem to remember it being like up in the mountains. I have found all of these wild shrines before. But I don't necessarily remember what they all are. Just gonna engage in some classic Skyrim. Personally, this is how I climb mountains in real life. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I find this works out really well. That's not gonna work. Need a horse for optimum mountain climbing shenanigans. I really honestly think they should have just, like, added a way to climb. Because this is totally, like, climbable rock. Like, it's pretty... There's lots of handholds and stuff. And rather than have it be this, like, cheesy, oh, hey, you can walk up a mountain, they could have just made an actual way to climb in the game. Even if they pulled like a Breath of the Wild and had it drain stamina, and if you run out of stamina you fall off or something to stop people climbing too far.
get it eventually. Maybe I'm utterly wrong. Maybe there's just nothing here. It's a strong chance. I don't like that. Yeah, it seems like there's a whole lot of not much here. I'll look up the location of the wild shrines before the next time I stream this. Oh, hello. This is supposed to be quiet, you son of a bitch. Am I imagining things? I took quiet casting, right? Hang on. Actually... no, I'm not. Note to Rodolph. Okay. Again, I don't really know what's up with this cave. We'll check it out at some point. Okay, so let's just head to Whiterun and sell our stuff. Oh hey, little camp down here. Oh boy, more things I can't carry. This is gonna be like the one time I hope a chest just doesn't have anything interesting in it. I don't need to feel bad about not being able to pick it up. Money's fine. Yeah, okay. Great. Great, great, great. Let's move right along. Mostly alchemy ingredients are pretty light, at least. So we've hit what level are we? Not level, like what skill levels? What skill levels are we? And we've hit 50 alteration, we've almost hit 50 archery, we're a little ways off of 50 illusion and 50 conjuration. 50 archery is like whatever, it's not actually that relevant. We do have 2 pick points. So, intuitive magic? I don't think it's that helpful. This is nice. That. Nice. Okay, so we could take next level of mage armor. That's probably good because we're also going to buy an upgrade to mage armor. So between that, that'll give us a lot of survivability. Energy shield is another option. I think that's helpful. We already have mild magic problems. Although if we transition to using the bow a lot, then I don't know. I'm undecided. So let's leave those for the moment. Archery. Archery. Is there anything particularly good at 50? Okay, so once we hit 50, we'll use that perk that we get at 50 to take. Did we take? Okay, did we take quiet casting, or did that happen in a doomed timeline? Are we too quiet casting? It's just not working, I guess. It's unfortunate. Oh yeah, we need to make our way down this tree, don't we? Yeah, let's just slam perks into this. I don't actually care about most of these. That's nice. Probably not gonna do that, but like, and this is fine. This is what I want. This is definitely what I want. The number of undead and danger we'll eventually have to find. This is mandatory for our playstyle, pretty much. So yeah, let's just pour some pick. Back here. Your wings are useful. Okay. So this good. Still not yet. Just being about cars at the moment. That's fine. I would like to talk to Spellbender, but it's not it. I don't really have a lot of money just yet anyway. I'm gonna fix that shortly though. I think honestly, so, let's see. How do I want to do this? I think... So I need to sell stuff I have, and ideally I really need to make a lot of my potion, because if we take a look at my ingredients tab here, I need to make a bunch of potions, because I have a lot of stuff here, and although each one only weighs like 0.1, that adds up really fast. And this is terribly dull to watch. Let's make that happen. Great, we already know this, so no. Yeah, so that's not fun to watch. Because it's just me staring at an alchemy calculator and making theoretically optimal potions to make a bunch of money. And I also need to sell off a bunch of this stuff and disenchant and do a bunch of, like, homework, basically. I also need to figure out where those shrines are, which I'll look up. So what I'm gonna do is... Yeah, what I will do is I will end Skyrim here for today. And before you next see Skyrim, I will clear my inventory up, make some space, make a bunch of potions and make a load of money. And also possibly powertrain illusion, because that might involve just casting Muffle a lot. We'll see. I might not do that. It depends whether or not I feel it's necessary. But I will clear my inventory up, I will make a bunch of money, I'll make a bunch of potions, I will do all of that extremely dull and repetitive stuff off stream. And I will also look up the location of the 5 wild shrines off stream. And when we come back next time, we'll go and do Felglow Keep first, because I realized we started this by saying we'll do the thing and then go to Felglow Keep, and we still haven't gone to Felglow Keep. So when we come back next time, I will go to Felglow Keep, and we will progress the college questline, and then I will refer to my, at that point, formed list of shrine locations, and we will go on a magical journey around Skyrim looking for the 5 wild shrines, which is going to be pretty interesting, actually, without fast travel, so that could be fun. And we'll do what we did today, which is we'll sort of check out anything we find along the way. I will also probably go back and do... I'll probably do like Felglow Keep and then like these 2 caves we skipped over. I've been enjoying just kind of checking stuff out as we find it.
So I'll probably go back and do that. And again, as we're wandering to all of the wild shrines, we'll probably do anything we find along the way, which means it might take 2 sessions to actually do all the wild shrines. But I'm enjoying just kind of taking my time and exploring the world. I've never really done that in Skyrim. I've often like beelined for stuff, so it's nice to just kind of go like, oh hey, what's this place? Let's check it out. So we'll do that. So I'll do all of the housekeeping off stream, and then before the next stream, I'll make sure I know where the wild shrines are, and we can come back and do Felglow Keep and those caves, and then go hunt out some wild shrines. So that'll do it for today. I'll save myself in front of the alchemy table to remind me of what I have to do. And I'll sort that out the next time I stream this. But for now, for today, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I feel like we've made some progress. We've been slightly let down by Phantom Armor, which is kind of not as good as I was hoping, but you know, whatever. I feel like we've got some good spells. We've made some. Please stop. We've made some progress. We've found out that we're Dragonborn and learned some shouts. So we're getting there. And it's nice to just kind of check out lots of little bits of side quests and stuff as well. So yeah.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
That'll do.
Browse to your heart's
we'll leave it here. So thank you all for watching. If you want to catch the next part of this or anything else I do, do follow the stream or subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everything ends up there, backed up, because Twitch likes to delete VODs. But for now, I will see you all next time.